My name is Juley Wynter Robertson. I am a lecturer at the Bethlehem Moravian College in Malvern, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. I am a member of the Hospitality and Tourism Management Department, where I teach in the food and beverage subject areas and some of the tourism subjects also. I want to focus on the teaching learning strategies that I have used to assist my students to get to completion. First and foremost, we look at diversifying the teaching strategies and methodologies that we use. There are students that come to us and they're challenged, and they're not just academically challenged, because a lot of times we find out from I use a lot of one-on-one session with my students. I'm part of the mentorship program where I mentor students, and so in the mentorship activities, you get to know the students more, and you also get to understand what are some of their emotional and physical and financial challenges that are impacting them negatively in terms of their academic performance. And so you find out that in conversing with them, a lot comes out as it relates to what is happening in their personal life. And so you're better able to understand and to guide them and to help them. For example, you might have to give financial assistance, you might have to mentor, you have to coach, you have to direct them to sources of funding where they can get to pay their school fees, because you have brilliant students whose academic performance fell, and when you through your mentorship and coaching, you find out that it is not an academic issue that they're in fact having a financial challenge, and so that is impacting negatively on their performance. We also use the one-on-one teaching students who are not as brilliant or as struggling. You meet with them on a one-on-one. I also use a buddy system where the students who are excelling in subject areas, I twin them with students who are not excelling, and so there's a peer mentorship. And you find, because they relate to their peers and they're open with them more than they will relate to you as a teacher. So and I also help them to do like study groups and groupings and so on. I use those strategies to help them to achieve and to come to success. Additionally, we employ mastery learning. And because the students that are academically challenged are given the opportunity, when they fail a piece of coursework, we give it to them and they keep doing it over and over until they have gained mastery in that. It's challenging for us to do that, because given the semester challenge that we have where the courses have to be completed, it's not always easy, but because we are focused on getting our students and getting them to completion and to successfully complete their program, we have to go the extra mile. We have to do whatever it takes to get them there. We also, in terms of those students who are financially challenged, we have we give them odd jobs on the campus to help them to pay their fees. We direct them to the JAM, VAT, and the volunteer those funding programs. We have a scholarship program that are from our sponsors and our donors, our past students and other industry partners that will help our students. And of course, I try as best as possible to have a student-centered classroom where the students are active participants in their learning, teaching learning process. And I use a lot of research and presentation, because that helps to build their critical thinking and their analytical skills and foster teamwork and good interpersonal relationship, because those are and their communication skills are developed there, because those are some of the soft skills that are required by the industry. The students can leave you, they're not mastering the skills, but any employer will retrain them in their practices, but when you get them with the soft skills to go out there, they are well on their way. They are good workers for you to have.